Hi. I heard there was a little bird. Guys, there was a little bird. Okay, she told me there are some subscribers that have still not got enough of you. And I was like, really? She was like, yes. So she was like, you have to open a live stream because, yeah. So was that true? Did you guys actually miss me? I'm very good, Mooney. Yes, yes, Mooney. I know you do. Hi, John. Hey, everybody. All right. I know that Beverly donated as well. I know that Trina donated as well. So thank you for that, guys. I'm going to do Mooney first, though, because Mooney donated from yesterday. So we're going to do her first. However, we're going to do everybody else also that donated as well accordingly. And donations are open, mamas. Hi, China. Hi, hi. I love the emojis. Ooh, la la, fancy. All right, guys, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. All right, guys, just give me a minute because this is an important phone call from the booking. So I have to pick it up, but it's not gonna take long, okay? So we're gonna sort out the list. The first person on the list can go ahead and post their question, okay? And I'm back. Hi, Amor. Yes, I had to get off because something happened. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Amore also donated, guys. So we're gonna put Amore as well. Amore, sorry. Amore, you're after actually Trina. Yeah, Trina. Sierra, Amore is before you. I actually forgot, so I'm gonna add you here. Okay. Munia, let's do you now, Mama. Thank you guys for your patience. I just had to take this important phone call because it had to do with some reservation I've made. It was a headache, but I resolved it. So there we go. Going to do my questions, babe, that we left. I did your questions already. The questions that you left me on email, I did them already. I already did them. I already did them. Just go and rewind. The ones that you sent me, yeah, the yes or no. Yes, 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 yes. The yes or no questions. Okay, listen, I'm gonna do your 2 yes or no questions after Mooney, okay? Does that suit you? But I'm gonna have to do Mooney because Mooney donated yesterday. That's the only reason. But I'm still gonna take you as a priority for the recent donations because I know that you have 2 yes or no questions, yes, that are pending. Okay. Guys, the internet is acting funky, but let me know at any time where you guys can't hear me, okay? Beverly, just confirm for me that you can hear me. I'm going to start your reading now. What does the script to Beverly at this time? Guys, yeah, the connection is a bit unstable. Let me know at all times that you can hear me. All right. Beverly, you hear me now? Do you guys hear me? Am I audible or not? Guys, or not? From the other device. Do you guys hear me? Hello? Anyone? Somebody? Somebody's watching me. Who's watching me? Hello? Yeah, I can see that the chat is lagging on this device, and that's so fucking weird. YouTube, I hate you. No, I don't, but I mean, sometimes I do. It's here on this screen, the chat doesn't show for me. On my other device, it does. Crazy. All right, channeled reading about my Scorpio. I don't fully understand him at the moment. You'll definitely uncover everything. Okay, baby girl. Yes, big confirmations are open, honey. We just started. Okay, let's try to see, baby girl, what's going on. Yeah, it's so weird. I know, right, Sarah? Like here, the last comment I see here is Mooney's comment when she said, "Okay, Beverly, I only want to be sure." That's it. That's only the only comment I see on my device here on the iPhone. It shows me everything. Okay, Scorpio. What does he have to say to you? 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 Oh my gosh, cards are flying like crazy today. What's going on? Oops. Okay. Let me just get this card that fell. Okay, let's reshuffle. Spirits, please do show me the truth. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What are the messages of the Scorpio towards me at this time? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. You know, I do have a big problem that is financially related that may have happened to me within the last 2 weeks. Okay, and I'm seeing 2 weeks as a time frame to this problem. There was something that happened that I feel also extreme tension towards, or I feel extreme anxiety towards, because we have the Nine of Swords and the Tower. This could be something unexpected or something that I did not really calculate through, but it happened, and it causes me this energy of anxiety, as you can see with the Nine of Swords, right? So I'm feeling quite anxious, right, about whatever this problem is that have took place or that have happened, because it's making me anxious, it's making me scared, it's making me have like a sense of anxiety going on with me right now. Okay, but whatever this problem is, right, with the Tower card, it is probably financially related. Okay, it's about something materialistic. When I say something materialistic, I'm talking like about a practical matter, right? Which means it could be work, it could be something maybe to do with his family, house, maybe his properties, something like that. Okay, so it's with something tangible that is happening here with him. Something like a problem happened that is causing him to feel anxiety. So I'm feeling so much anxiety about whatever this is that have currently or recently may have happened with me, right? With this Tower card and the Nine of Swords. So I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm getting paranoia energy. So I'm having a little bit of paranoia, and this paranoia have started within the last 2 weeks, right? From today. So let's try to see what else. What's going on with you? What do you have to say to Mooney at this time? What do you have to say to Mooney at the time? Thank you so much, Crimson. You'll be added, sweetheart. Thank you. What do you have to say to us today? We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, but I'm gonna reunite with you, okay? I'm gonna like get in touch with you again or reconnect with you and talk to you very soon. Yeah, look at this. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. I love this. I really love the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups together, because it's like I'm gonna be filling up the cups here. The both of us, like I'm going to, I'm going to, like, I don't know how to say that to you, but like we're going to reconnect and like get things going here between the both of us. Like if you're feeling, or if you're scared, for example, of me just disappearing and going on disappearing mode and just not returning back, or like me changing, like for example, like let's say the flow of the connection, that's not going to happen. I'm here to tell you that I will be back around you here, and everything is going to get back to how it's used to be, and even better, because we have the Ten of Cups next to the Three of Cups, right? So there is going to be this sort of like come together energy, because I do have love for you. And I do want to have a reconciliation with you, right? Because we have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. But I'm definitely dealing with a lot of paranoia. I'm very paranoid right now. Do you understand? I have so much paranoia. I'm very paranoid at the moment. Let's try to see what else does he have to say to us. We have the Eight of Pentacles, right? I do want you to know, though, that with the Eight of Pentacles card, like I do want to work on this, right? I do want to work on this connection with you. I'm not checking out of this relationship. I'm not checking out of this, connection with you. I still want to invest myself in it, or I still want to make more effort within it, right? Because we have the Eight of Pentacles, and you can see how this like little guy here, like he's working hard, he's very focused. So I'm still willing to put my work and effort into this connection. I don't want to just like check out and just leave this stray. No, like I want to still put in some form of effort or energy into this connection with you. I don't want to leave you and just walk out. I don't want to do that, right? Let's try to see here. What else? What does he have to say? Spirits, what does he have to say? What's he's going through? There's going to be communication that will come up very soon. This communication may take a week, okay, more or less, but I feel like it's a week, like maximum, more or less, but it's a week. That's an approximate time frame. But there will be communication, right? Because the Eight of Wands is a card of communication next to the Eight of Pentacles. It's like I do plan on putting in effort, right? And work into communication with you. So I do want to express myself to you, and I will be expressing myself to you, in fact. All right. What else, spirits? What else? Please tell me the truth. What else do we have here? You have the Moon. Yeah, because I know you're very suspicious, or you're very confused. You don't know what's going on. You're feeling like very clouded. Look at the Moon. The Moon is like confusion. You're feeling very clouded. You're not quite sure what is what or what's going on. That's the Moon card energy. So I do know that you need some kind of explanation for this behavior or for the silence that you see from me. But that's what I'm planning for, like for the upcoming action, is to come forward and try to tell you what's been going on, and trying to talk about this Moon card energy, like this confusion that you're feeling and what's happening with me and what I'm doing, right? So I do want to bring you forward, like communication that helps you understand. Let's see what else. The Page of Wands. Yeah, because I'm still interested in this connection. I still feel a drive towards this connection, even if, for example, right now it doesn't show with the Moon card, and I'm being a little bit like, like hidden away. But I do have a lot of like, I don't know how to say that. Like I have a lot of drive still towards this connection, where it's like I do want to have more with you. I do want to get going with you and like have more with you and invest in things with you here. Like the Page of Wands is a card of me seeing the potential in this connection and me wanting to go for it, right? Let's try to see what else do we have here. What do you want to have, please, with Mooney, spirits? What does he want to have with Mooney? What does he want to have with Mooney? We have the Ace of Pentacles that popped up here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, what do you want to have with Mooney? What's your intention, goal with Mooney, please? We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. I want a passionate and I want a grounded beginning with Mooney, because we have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So I do want to have a new start here, a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start, but I want a start here that actually lasts, okay? I do want to have something long-term with Mooney. I do want to also stabilize our situation together, but I also want to have passion with her. I do have this like energy of passion, or like I do crave passion in this connection, or I crave things to get more spicy between the both of us, right? In due time with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a situation that takes time, or that I need time in, but that eventually does flourish with a beginning, okay? Like we will be having a new beginning together. So this wait would be ending up being worth it. It will end up being worth it, because we have Seven of Pentacles followed with these two aces cards, okay? We have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, okay? Let us try to see what else can we get here. What else is going on that we're supposed to understand or know? We have the Temperance. Yes, and I do want to like balance things out with her as well. Okay, I don't want us to have any hard feelings either towards one another. I want us to like be on the same page and, feel equal energy and give equal energy towards each other and things of that sort. I don't want to be in separation or to have all these problems, but I'm definitely very overwhelmed right now. I'm very, very overwhelmed. I may have like a mental breakdown going on right now with me as well. I'm very paranoid. Okay, what is it that you're paranoid at? Can you tell us a little bit about this before we go to the oracles? What is it that you're paranoid about? Please tell me. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's something that's really also making me sad. What is it? Can you tell us? What is that? You have the High Priestess. It's something that I can't share with you, because I don't want you to see me as a loser, or I don't want you to think bad about me. I know that you never think bad about me, but I also like I just don't want this to affect us. You know what I mean? But what is it? Six of Swords. It has to do with movement, relocation. There might be some sort of something that I need to discuss with you that involves relocation, or that involves travel, or me needing to travel, because I've been maybe thinking about relocating, or traveling, or travel in general. So I may talk to you about this if this is something that you would like to compromise to come with me, maybe, or to go with me, because this is something I may talk to you about, because there's something here to do in relation to travel. But it's something that I feel like I need to tell you, but I'm still not telling you because I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. But like I said, that's why I was telling you I'm going to invest myself into communicating with you and like clarifying the whole situation out and this clouded energy that you're feeling. But this is like what's going on. This could be like somewhere along the lines of what's happening with him that he's not sharing with you. That's also making him paranoid, right? Or that's making him anxious. That's what I feel it is. Let's try to see further. What do we have? Actually, no, let me go for, where is the channeled cards? The channeled cards, channel cards. Where did they go? I have so many decks that sometimes I get lost. I lose track of them, and where did I put them? I swear to God, I literally just had them. I literally just had them. Okay. Let's get these. I think let me pull you from these because you love these. Let's do them. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? Just double checking. Let me know if you can hear me. Guys, like up the stream, please, as well. Don't forget to like up the stream. You have intuition. Trust your intuition because you know very well what is going on. You just need to trust your intuition. It says your heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So trust your intuition in things. But this person will have an open heart towards you in the upcoming energy. I do see him discussing things with you and being vulnerable with you and opening up. And I see you being very receptive also to him as well. And you guys hear me? I don't know why it keeps buffering. This thing is just crazy. Okay, back to the reading. Do you guys hear me, please? Let me know if you can hear me. Just making sure. I just switched up the internet, so it should be better. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right. So like I said, I do plan on being an open heart. I plan on opening up to you. I plan on speaking with you openly and, expressing myself to you openly as well in the upcoming energy. Because we do have open heart here, right, with intuition. So what I'm planning here for to do is to speak with you clearly and honestly about everything in the upcoming energy. Let's see what else. What does he have to say? But right now, I just feel a little bit stuck. I feel a little bit tied down. And this is maybe what's adding up to the overwhelming energy that I'm feeling, or the stress that I'm feeling, because I'm feeling very much like paranoid, right? So, but I will be speaking up to you. I will be telling you all about it. Okay. This is what you're supposed to know, that I'm going to tell you all about it, or I'm going to speak up to you all about it. Okay. Let's try to pull you some messages from him. Let's try to get these cards. I know you love them, so let's get them for you as well. In the meantime, you think about anything that you want to ask further on. I'm here to answer any clarifications that you may have for this. And guys, don't forget, please, to like up the stream and subscribe to my channel. And we will be doing freebies, but once we get those likes up and going, as always. All right, so we have intensity and we have insecure. Yeah, this person is feeling a little bit of insecurity. We have intensity. It says, our connection is so intense and that sometimes scares me. My feelings for you overwhelms me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So there are changes that are happening within this person's life, and he is very overwhelmed. I was telling you, he has paranoia, right? Look, it says here, overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. So try to take things slow and patiently within this bond or within this connection. And I feel like that's, this is going to help this person like calm down or just feel more comfy within the changes that are happening or that he's facing right now in his life, because there are some changes I feel, or certain things that are happening here to him that is making him feel paranoid. And it says here, I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I have ever been treated, that I have ever treated you. And I know you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. He has some insecurity as well. Keep that in mind. That could be kind of holding him back from certain things with you. Let's try to see what else. We have opening up. Okay, I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. So, yeah, I told you there's going to be an opening up. I told you this. Even here, you had open heart. So, yeah, I definitely plan on talking to you very openly or very sincerely, like very sincerely open. And I do want you to know that I don't want to let you down. Okay. I do not want you to let you, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to make you disappointed in me. Okay. I'm actually, if anything, I'm afraid to lose you. All right, Mooney. But there's something definitely that I will need to open up to you about. And like I said, it may have to do with travel or relocation. Okay. If that's not a topic that will happen very soon, then it may happen down the line because I see it in the future energy. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I do want to discuss something with you openly, and I still want this connection. Just keep that in mind as well. Besides what I said about the relocation, he wants you with him. Okay, like I want you with me with that. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You do have 2 yes or no questions. You can ask whatever you want. Guys, don't forget, please, to like up the stream, right? So we can do the freebies. I want to see those likes get up and going. And then everybody, you can post one free yes or no question for free. If you guys are new and you don't know what we do, please check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. I will tell you guys the list. The list is Mooney. Then I have Amor. Amor just has 2 yes or no questions. It's very short. And then after Amor, I have, let me see who was here. We have Trina. Trina donated before the live stream, and Beverly. Okay, so it should be Trina, then Beverly, and then we have Sierra. Okay. So, yes, and I'm going to check PayPal actually just to make sure that the list is in order, okay, China? So I'll give you the right list in order. I'm going to go to PayPal to see the order of donations in accuracy. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me see. The order of donations in accuracy. We're going to go and do them now. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we have okay, Trina, you're before Beverly. I did receive Trina's donation before Beverly. So we have to do Trina, Beverly, Sierra, Amor. Okay, but Amor, we're going to do your yes or no questions right now. Okay, because you have pending yes or no questions. So I'm only going to do the yes or no questions. But if you donate it for anything now recently, like another question or in-depth question, we'll have to add you back to the list. Okay, because there are people waiting. But we're going to do your 2 yes or no questions from before, from the previous live. Okay, so let me see. Where is? Hi, Charita. Good to see you. Okay. Does he seriously include me in his travel or living plans? Okay, perfect. Let me just take the cards back in. Also, we have Crimson, okay? Don't forget, guys, to add Crimson, moderator, and also feel free to add yourself, mod, okay? Thank you for your help so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here, guys. Let's see. Give me a minute. Let's see. You want to know, does he seriously include me in his travel or living plans? Let's see. He's so stressed out. Look at the stress. Look, so much stress, so much responsibility and stress. That's going on. Look, 10 of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of stress here, but he's definitely including you. That's what he wants to talk to you about, actually. Remember this card? I told you he wants to talk to you about something, and that's what I told you about the travel thing. And here it is again. This is the card of communication. He will tell you about it, and yes, he includes you in those plans. Look, Ten of Cups coming together. Definitely. The answer is yes for the first yes or no. You said, will we be able to find good compromise and solutions for our obstacles? Will you guys find good solution and compromise for your obstacles? Good solution and compromise for the obstacles. Will there be a good solution and compromise for their obstacles? Yes. Yes. Especially in July. Okay. Especially in July. Because, you know, look, the same card. You're going to come together with this person. That's why. You know why you're going to find a solution? Because I see the Ten of Cups here also ending the reading. Now, I do see that as a final outcome, like there is like this energy of you coming together. But I definitely see that you guys have like multiple maybe obstacles here with the Seven of Cups, right? That you guys are trying to multitask and see here and there. But I do see that there will be like a good solution here because I have Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is a card of compromise, by the way. So yes, you guys are therefore going to find a solution to your various obstacles or problems or concerns. And I do see the Ten of Cups. So you guys will be together. Also, I think both of you really are wishing to just get together and be together. So that what makes it work as well could be. Yes. Yes, Amor. Get your yes or no questions together. Let me know, Amor, what are your two yes or no, your questions? Oh, Charita, please make sure she is warm. And I'm going to tell you something, Charita, that you can do. I don't know if you're still hearing me, but if you still hear me, put on some, get some cotton pad, okay? Like any cotton pad that you have, like whether it's a makeup cotton pad or whatever, and put on it white vinegar. White vinegar. Listen to me because I know this because when like usually some of the children, because I worked in the hospital for some time and it works like wonders. Okay, like of course besides the medication and things like that, but it works wonders. You bring the cotton pad and you put some vinegar, you put it underneath her like underarms, okay, left and right underarm, and you put one on her belly button, right? And you put one be like, you know, in between her thighs. Okay, I'm not even joking, but it's for real. And like try to warm her up, especially if she has a fever. So try to warm her up. Now, this is good for fevers. I don't know if she has like coughing. I don't know what she can do. Maybe she can like, you know, get a coughing syrup or whatever. But this is good for fever. Okay. So yeah. You're welcome. All right. Let me see. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. All right. I did receive your in-depth. Yes, that's what I was saying, but I'm going to add you to the list, okay? You're going to have to be taken in order for the in-depth. So I'm going to add you back to the list, but the yes or no, I'll do it for you now. So what's your yes or no, Amor? After Amor, I'm going to do Trina. Trina, then Beverly. Right, guys? Trina, then we have Beverly, and then I have Sierra. Okay, and then it's you, Amor, again. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're going to skip? Okay. No, I don't see it. If you've been posting, I don't see it. Oh, Trina. Yes, Trina, you just have, like, you're going to be right after Amor's two yes or no. If nobody skips. All right, guys. I didn't want you guys to wait. Actually, this is in fact why I decided to come back on again. All right, Big Cleo. I couldn't see your yes or no questions, Amor. It didn't show. YouTube did not show your comments. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the I don't know, something like that. Could be because of like the wording or something. Okay, let's try to see now the question. No, Trina, you're going to bed? Oh, baby. Okay, I'm so sorry, Trina. Trina, I'm gonna come back, okay? Yes, I'm gonna come back later. All right. I'll try to come back over the upcoming days and we'll do your question. All right. But I will have you written down. I'll make sure I also write here. Hold on, let me write it here. My sticky notes. Yeah, Amor just had 2 yes or no questions for a quick, like quickly. That was what delayed me taking you, but it's just nothing. It's just 2 yes or no questions. Okay, so Big Cleo. Big Cleo, you can go ahead and post. Yes, Big Cleo have actually skipped. I see you, Big Cleo. I see your question. Thank you so much for posting it. Okay, I'm just writing Trina, guys, down so I just don't forget her in case she may not make it for this one. All right, and let me see. Just writing her down. Okay, perfect. Just so that I don't forget, Trina. Okay. So, Big Cleo, you said, did P check my Facebook profile page on Monday or Tuesday? Okay, we're going to check for both. Let's see. Monday. Yes or no for Monday. Did he check the Facebook page on Monday? Ooh, this card flew out. Okay. 6 of Wands. Interesting. I'm getting a yes right off the bat for Monday. Interesting. Did he check it on Monday? High Priestess. 9 of Pentacles. Did he check it on Tuesday or Tuesday? Did he check it on Tuesday? It's the Star, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. I feel like he did check it on Monday. It's more giving me a yes for Monday than Tuesday, honestly. Okay, like it's highly likely that he did actually indeed check you on Monday than Tuesday. Okay, because he may have been a little bit busy or something. You get what I'm trying to say? Did P check my Facebook profile on Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday, tell me the truth. Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, tell me. Wednesday or Thursday? Okay, Wednesday. I'm getting a yes for Wednesday. Yep, I'm getting a yes for Wednesday. All right. I'm getting a yes for Wednesday. Okay. He definitely did check it also more than once on Wednesday because I have the 6 of Cups. He may have like continued to come back to your profile on Wednesday. And then you can go ahead and ask me your in-depth question. And if you have clarifications, let me know, okay? But I hope that's clear for the yes or no. But he did check it on Wednesday and it feels like for multiple times. Hi there, Shannon. Good to see you. Welcome in. So happy to see you, sweetheart. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to me, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to me. Thursday was more of a no, if I'm honest. Yeah, Thursday, it felt like it's more than, like it's more of a no. You see the blindfold? Yeah, it's like giving me more of a no for Thursday. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. You're going to love it here. Also, check out my reviews, yeah? You're going to love it. It's pretty awesome. This smells like heaven. Like, I love this cookies fragrance scent. I don't know, but it smells like cookies and it's so good. I like to put some to like sweeten the readings because for me, I believe in aromatherapy and I like to include that within my readings. All right, sweetheart. Okay, Trina, mwah. I will get you first. You're going to be first, baby. All right. Am I P's number 1 romantic interest now, even though there's no action from him? Okay. Let me shuffle well for you and see what we have. All right. Are you his number 1 love interest, even though there's no action from him right now. Is he your number one? Is he seeing you as the number one love interest for him, even though there is no action? Okay, tell me, does he see her as the number one interest, even though there's no action? Does he see her as the number one interest, even though there is no action? Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Hierophant. Yes, he does. But let me explain to you further. Of course, we have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely, like his heart chakra is turned on for you. Okay, because I have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, as you can see. And the Ace of Cups, obviously, is a card that speaks about love. It speaks about emotions, feelings, right? A person's feelings, a person's emotions towards you, emotions of love, right? It's a card that is very romantic, very emotional. So he does see you as the number one love interest for now, even though there's no action from him. And there's no action from him right now, because again, I still see the same energy here. You see, we have the Eight of Cups and the Devil. The Devil is a card of fear, okay? Fear, but also like restrictive thoughts, like thoughts that are in our head and that like holds us as a hostage, you know what I mean? In our heads. So that's the Devil. The Devil is like our negative thoughts, okay? Like things that we are afraid of, things that we fear. In this case scenario, I feel like it's the fear of getting committed to another person or getting close to someone romantically. Do you understand me? So I see here with the Eight of Cups and the Devil, like this person right now, he still is very stubborn over the idea of being distant or away from people because he does not want to be close in a relationship like format with anybody right now, right? And this is why we then have the King of Wands and the Hermit. So this person is like almost choosing to be hermit right now, or to stay in this hermit mode of being like alone or just by himself. You can even see the Hermit card. It looks like an old man, it looks like he's going to bed or something, and he has like a little bird and it's nighttime. He's all alone. Yeah, so it's like this person, he's like in this hermit mode for the moment being, but are you his number one love interest despite that? Yes, because I have then the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands, which shows me that you are a love prospect for him as a priority when it comes to him choosing a relationship or choosing some sort of a passionate beginning. He feels like he would go ahead and choose you, okay? Because we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, and the reason why I mentioned the word choose you is because I have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is a card of choice, or a person like making their mind up and deciding to come towards you, right? So I do see that this person is going to definitely choose you, come towards you, and yes, you are like his favorite, or your his number one, like you said, love interest, I feel, as a priority, because I do see that when it comes to him choosing or making a very quick decision, you are the person that he would go for commitment and a passionate new start. I'll pull you some cards further to see what other messages we have for you here. Okay. Let's see, what do we get here to your reading? Also, even the Ace of Cups, it speaks about this person feeling like he wants to have some sort of a new romantic start with you because he has love for you. That's the bottom of the deck. So that's like the overall energy. So yes, you are. Okay. We have two cards. We have fantasy. You are his fantasy. You are like his dream, his fantasy, and we have beauty. This person finds you very beautiful. He's super attracted to you physically. There is physical attraction and chemistry. And I can see him, even though he's not doing anything, he is definitely, having a lot of fantasies about you. We're on Bicleo after her. We're going to do Trina if she's here, but if not, I mean, Amor. Amor's two yes or no. And then we have Trina if she's here, and then we have you. No, we have Beverly, and then it's you. We have fantasy, right? So it says here daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. So he does fantasize about you and about your beauty, okay, or how attracted he is here to you physically, right? Beauty. So yeah, that's what I see. I hope that makes sense to you. I'll leave you with that. Speak Cleo, let me know, please, how this resonated. All right. The next person. Amor, 2 yes or no questions. What are they? Is that making sense, baby girl? Yay. Did it resonate, sweetheart? Yeah, if she's not here, then it's gonna be just Amor, then it's Beverly and you, Sierra. So like the list gets shorter. You don't need full names. No, as long as I know the energy of who I'm reading for and you're giving me like an initial or I know who I'm reading for, that's all that matters. I don't need full names. I just need first letter, zodiac sign, like just something to call out for that person's name, you know, or initial or something, you know, anything belonging to that person that I can call him by, you know. Yeah, I don't think she's here anymore. So you can just post your questions. I mean, your questions are very fast. Like it's not going to take time. So you can just drop it, you know, because they're not going to take time anyways. Yes, yes, Big Cleo. So it doesn't matter. Like even if you just tell me the sun sign, I can work with that too. Uh-huh. All right. Let's try to see. I'm just trying to see here. Da, 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 da. Okay. So let's see, who do we have? Amor, you said behind. Okay, Trina went to bed. So Amor, are you posting your yes or no? I'm not seeing your yes or no, baby. I don't see it. Okay, so if you need more time, let me know. I can do maybe Beverly and then come back to you, but let me know because I don't see it. If you're posting it, I'm not seeing it. Does anyone see her question? Beverly, do you see her question? Or is it a problem with me? Or I don't know. Maybe it's the because YouTube does that, by the way. It hides comments, believe it or not. It does. Physic? What? I don't understand. Psychic? Psych? Physique? Physique? I don't see what you're writing anymore. Okay. You need to reword it, okay? I only see physique, but I don't see anything else. I don't see the question. So, Amor, please reword your questions and put some emojis, right? My body. What about your body? I don't get the question though. Please let me know the question, okay? Try to reformat it, okay? I want to answer you, but I'm not seeing your question. Especially if it's 18 plus, usually it doesn't show, okay? So maybe that's why. That's the reason as to why. But I'll give you some time to see if it works out for you. Okay, otherwise I'm going to do Beverly. Beverly, what's your question, Beverly? Or your donation reading? Because I do want to do her, but I don't see her question and I don't want people to wait for so long because already there are people waiting. So Beverly, post your question, but more rephrase your question, okay, honey? Rephrase your question. All right. Allora. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I see it. Let's see. Will it make your physical body look good? Let's see. Please do show me. It's going to make the backside area rounder. Okay, I think this is maybe what you wanted as well. Yes, it will be. It will be. But I see you. Remember in the morning, I told you you may wear like a baggy shirt. I don't know why I'm getting this. It doesn't have to be like fully baggy, but I see you wearing like a shirt that's not so tight. Okay, like even if the pants are gonna be tight, the shirt is gonna be a little bit wide. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it still is gonna show from the backside, but you're not gonna make it show all of it. You get what I'm trying to say? So it doesn't seem obvious like you're showing it off. You get what I'm trying to say? So like you may wear something that covers it like half, like half cover. You know what I mean? Not fully covered though. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's what I see happening. Mhm. Is that making sense? Let me know. Did you have your second question ready for me, Mama? Please let me know if you had your second question so we can answer you right away. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Will my friend okay, G accept to come to the day party next month. Okay. Oops, oh my gosh. Spirits, please do show me the truth. Spirits, please do show me the truth. Please do show me the truth. I really want to know the truth about what is going on. Oh Lord, what's going on here? Will her friend G accept the offer of coming to the date party next month? Will G accept that? I'm getting a no. They may not be interested. Or they may like brush it off. They may tell you like, yeah, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen, but then they end up not coming. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. So will your friend G accept? I would say no. I see them brushing it off, or they may not really be interested, and they may tell you like, yeah, they're coming, but then no, I don't see them coming. I have the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. I'm getting a no. All right, let's do Beverly. Beverly, could you tell me what you donated for, please? Okay, Beverly, client's feelings and intentions. Okay. You want a channeled message. Okay. Allora, let's see what's going on. What do you have to know, please? What does Kayan, spirits? I really want you to tap into Kayan's higher self. Archangel Michael, please help us get the truth and only the truth. I do want to know the truth. Show me, please. Show me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I really want to know. Spirits, show me the truth, please. Show me the truth. Okay. What is Kayan's true intentions and feelings towards Beverly? Wow, temperance. I love it. I do want to work on things. I want to heal the situation with you. I want to have your forgiveness or ask you for your forgiveness once again. Because we have the temperance. The temperance card is a card of forgiveness. Wanting to be on good terms, wanting to even things out, harmonize things out with you. I don't want us to ever butt heads, or get into any arguments. I want to make things right here between us. The temperance, I want to have serenity, I want to have calmness. I want to have peace with you. The temperance, right? Let's try to see what else. Four of Pentacles, because I feel like I want to hold on to this connection, or like I want to keep this connection. I don't want to lose this connection to anything or any reason, I want to keep this connection alive. I want to keep it alive. I want to keep it, I want to keep it alive. I don't want to lose it at all. Let's see, we have Four of Cups as well here, And the thing is, though, that I want to say, though, the only thing I overthink about is that what if you're not impressed with me enough? Like after I go and I fix myself or I fix my life and I do the compromises I need to do, what if I come back to you, Beverly, but you don't like what I offer you? I'm afraid of that only. So I hope that when I come around and I come around in the right order, I come around to you and you accept me or you get impressed by my offer, because I'm afraid of not being good enough to you or you not feeling impressed enough by whatever I'm going to offer you when I come back. But I plan on keeping this connection here with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Wow, look at the Six of Wands. And I do want to, I want everybody to know that I'm with you. Okay. I want to come back around you and I want to offer you something, like I said, and hopefully, like I said, you don't reject the offer or you don't show disinterest. But I'm planning, if you, let's say, like, you accept me. And if you accept me, I'm hoping that, the Six of Wands, I'm hoping that we can, what's the right word, that we can work things out together, and I can tell people, like, I'm with you, because I want us to go public, or I want people to know the both of us being together, because I have the Six of Wands, because I'm proud of you. I do take proud in the idea of you, like I'm proud to be with you and to have you in my life. Let's see. Page of Cups, because I'm going to offer to date you. I do plan on coming around you and dating you. Page of Cups, I plan on giving you a romantic offer. Okay, Page of Cups card. And letting you know also that I still love you, or that I still care for you, or that I still would love to date you. Like I want to let you know of that. That's my intention in the upcoming energy. What do you want with Beverly, Kyan? What do you want with Beverly? What's your true intentions with Beverly? Knight of Swords. I plan on reaching out. I know I'm very quiet. But I'm planning on reaching out. Okay, Knight of Swords. What's your intentions, or what do you want to do? The Hermit. Yeah, I plan on coming out of this hermit mode, this self-isolation mode that I've been in, maybe for the past, I don't know, for the past like 3 weeks or 2 weeks around, but I am planning to come out of this silence, right? I am coming out of it slowly, though. All right. So I am a little bit slow, I have to be honest, but I'm planning to come out of it, though, regardless. Like I'm definitely planning to come out of it and speak up I may like come out of it gradually or slowly forward, but I will be, and I will be talking to you. I will be communicating with you. Okay. What's the final outcome that you wish to have with Beverly, please, Kyan? What do you want to have with Beverly? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Magician. I want to create something with you fresh. But I also want you to trust me, because I know that you're going to always like maybe doubt me for having communication with third parties. You may like in the beginning of our, let's say we start a relationship, I do know for a fact that you may still doubt me, or you may think that, oh, like he may do the same mistake he did before. You may have some doubts a little bit. But my intention of what I want to do with you as an outcome is to make you trust me, and is to start something out with you here, but without the doubts, because I don't want you to doubt me. I really don't want you to doubt me or to think badly of me, okay? All right. Let's try to see here. What do we have? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some of these cards to see what else we have here. Okay. Spirits, show us more. Coffee cup. Yes, I plan on talking to you. Like I said, I told you, it says here, meeting and talking. So I am planning on reaching out to you. I am planning on talking to you. Okay, reaching out to you, saying what's on my mind towards you. Okay. Player, strategic, because I do want to be strategic with you. I want to like start over, and I want to be strategic with you, but I know that you may not trust me. You may still think that I'm a player. That's what I was saying here with the intentions of the outcome, is that like I want to start something out with you, but I don't want you to have the doubts in me that I feel like you may actually do. Okay, like I'm afraid that we start off something, but you still doubt me, and I don't want that. I don't want you to doubt me if we start something out together. I want you to be lighthearted, okay? But I have a feeling where, like, if we start something together, you may still doubt me that I'm non-committal, or you may still doubt me that I'm a person that is a player, right? But I want to talk to you about this. Like, I do plan on bringing this like topic, right, about the doubts thing, and like talk to you about it, because I plan on having like a discussion about this in particular, like, and about trust. I want to talk about trust with you. So this is something I'm planning for, that I want to do. But you've been on my mind, right? I've been thinking of you. It's just about time, and I just need some time here, right? But it's just about time here that I come around, because like I said, I'm trying to sort things out here for my comeback, but I hope that my comeback is worth it and that you accept it, because I'm a little bit afraid that you may not accept it, like I said earlier. But I hope that you do accept it. All right, let's try to see with these cards. What else? Okay, we have pathway, we have court, house, and main female. But I feel like whatever the decision is that I'm going to be taking in the future, it's going to bring you your justice. Whatever is the decision that I'm going to be doing in the future, it's going to bring you your justice. I'm getting the month of May, and I'm also getting the month of July, or within 2 months from now. Okay, so May and within 2 months from now. These are two time frames. Okay, so May could be important, but also within 2 months from now is important. Like within 2 months, I would say. So it's like it can happen anywhere between 1 month to 2 months, but these are two important time frames. But you will be having your justice. I have courthouse and I have main female. So you're going to have your justice regardless of whichever pathway this guy chooses to do. But I feel like the most likely pathways, like I said, is that he's going to come towards you and speak up, which I really feel like it's going to happen. But yeah, these are time frames for you. Let's try to see if we can give you some messages from this person. So yeah, let's use this deck. This deck is beautiful for that. Let's see what comes out. Time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves. Yeah, I told you he's sorting out himself. Yeah, look. to work on ourselves and be the best version. Okay, I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. There's something that's bothering him. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from the dark shadow side. You see that? Let's try to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay. We have illusion. I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Remember that a separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. So I told you he wants to reach out soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. Yeah. So this guy's definitely going to come back around you. He's just working hard behind the scenes to figure himself out and make things right in his life, is what I'm seeing here. Bottom of the deck, I have hold me. It says, I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. So he's going through some hell. Okay, I feel like this guy's going through shit. Okay, but he needs you to send him love, right? Yeah, and patience. So I hope that makes sense. Beverly, please let me know how this resonates with you. You have 2 yes or no questions, which you can use in your favor. So tell me whatever you want to ask. And then I'm going to do you, Sierra. I don't think Trina's here. I'm not seeing her. But he's going to come back. He's going to come back for sure around. And he's going to talk to you about, especially about trust. You guys are going to have like a discussion about trust and loyalty and things of that sort. That's what I feel. All right. So I don't know. I don't think Trina's here. So Sierra and Beverly, post your questions, okay? Let's see. Let's see your other question for now. For the yes or no, Beverly. Let's see it. Will T leave his home soon? Will T leave his home soon? It's going to take some time. A little bit of time. Yeah. It's like, it's going to take some time. It's not fast that he's going to be like leaving his home, but he will be. He will leave his home, but it's going to take some time. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, do I see him leaving his home? Yes, but it's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of time. Do you understand? Yeah. He's trying to get her out. Yeah, I see. I see what you mean. Understand. But like, I'm getting here that it's going to take some time. Okay, so does he want to? Yes. Yes. Will he get out soon? Yes, but I see that it's going to take a bit of time. He's a bit in his head about how to do it, by the way. Like trapped a bit in his own head, trying to think about a way out, trying to think about a solution. Okay, but it's going to take time, but it will happen eventually. Yes. But he's preferring that she leaves. Okay, he doesn't want to leave his house, but he wants her to leave. Okay, but it's going to take time either way. Will I marry Kay? Will I marry Kay? Will I marry Kay? Will I marry Kay? Ooh. Has the Five of Cups here. Clarify this. Judgment. Yeah, I do. I want to say yes. I want to say yes because I see that this guy's going to come back around you and be regretful. He's going to be sorry or regretful and apologize and things of that sort. And I do see potential for marriage because this is the card of marriage, actually. This is like court marriage, okay? Or like civil marriage, okay? I have the Hierophant. That is a yes. The answer is yes. I am getting a yes for that question. All right, Sierra, are you there? Also, look what's at the bottom. Ace of Cups. That is a yes. Do I see marriage? Yes. Because you know why, Beverly? He's going to regret what he did. And he's going to come to you because I have the Judgment. He's going to want to have a new cycle. The Judgment is about starting over or wanting to start over. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, and then Amor, you're after Sierra for your in-depth question, okay, honey? Trina, you're still pending, so we're going to take you next live. But Sierra, are you there? Yes, please post. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. I don't know if Sierra's here. Amor, are you there? Amor. Amor. Hey, Crimson. Okay, if they're not here, Crimson, can you post your question? I'll do you. Yes, go ahead, Crimson. Ask your question. 'Cause I don't think they're here. So just go ahead and drop your question. Is continuing the connection further when S leave worth it? That's a very good question. Okay. Is continuing the connection further with when S leaves worth it? When S leaves, is it worth it? Is it worth continuing? Ace of Swords, is it worth it or is it not worth it? Tell me, is it a good decision? Oh, it's not a good decision. Yes, try to repost it, Sierra. I'll take you next. Okay. Should he continue or not? Oops, lots of cards are flying. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oops. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Listen, I'll tell you something. This connection is going to give you gratification at some points. But then at some other points, you're going to feel stuck. in this connection. Why? Because I have the Eight of Swords here. Like, there will be certain moments where you're going to feel like, wow, the energy is moving good. She's being responsive. She's being consistent. She's showing interest, blah, 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 blah. But then, boom, you feel like she's getting stuck again. And then so on and so forth. Because I see something to do with repetitive cycle. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune sometimes can be in certain readings or with certain cards around it. It can signify a repetitive motion of energy, like an energy that keeps repeating itself and, giving us the same results over and over and over and over again. So, what I see here is a repetitive motion of in and out energy with the Knight of Wands, right? So there is this energy of like this in and out behavior, right? Or on and off behavior here that is on her part that may repeat, okay? Which means that she can be sometimes hot and sometimes she can be cold. But I think this energy in itself is going to make you reconsider your choices, right? Because that's why we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords at its core is a card that speaks about a person that's in their head thinking over their decisions and their thoughts over again, right? This is the Eight of Swords. So I see you thinking over your decisions in your head over and over again after you notice a pattern of the hot and cold behavior, because she may demonstrate some hot and cold behavior with this Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is asking you to be half-assed. I know it sounds so weird. You're probably like, what? But yes, I'm asking you to be half-assed, okay? I usually don't always give this advice. It's the first time actually in my history of readings that I'm giving like this advice in that word exactly. But, I'm asking you to be half-assed with her. What do I mean? I mean, don't be all invested that you lose yourself and you lose your mind, and don't be too all in, you know what I mean? Don't be all in, just like have one foot in, one foot out, okay? Because the way her behavior is a bit inconsistent or can be a bit hot and cold and immature. You may even look at it and be like, that's immature. So that's why I'm saying to you here to be half-assed with her, like be half-assed with her, which means yes, don't be all in. So that's what I'm trying to say, especially with communication, okay? Because she has to learn also that she has also to show interest in talking to you. You can't be the one that's always talking to her or that tries to open conversations with her or topics with her. She has also to manage the flow of a conversation and try to talk to you or show you at least that she's interested in talking to you as well back, okay? But her energy may show like this energy of like being hot and cold, and that's why I'm telling you to try to like be laid back. Don't be all invested, but also don't be all out, okay? You get what I'm trying to say? So if I was you, I will deal with her but with the tips of my fingers, you know what I mean? Like, don't take her all in with all your hands. Like, no, just deal with her with the tips of your fingers. You get what I'm trying to say? And try to see the situation out, try to weigh it out. But is it worth it fully? No, it's not worth it fully. That's why I'm telling you here to do what I'm saying here that you need to do. Let's try to pull you some of these oracles. We have escaping. We have not today. Yeah, you need to put boundaries because you want a commitment. That's the thing. She's a twin flame, by the way. That's not the first time that we get this card. We always get this card for her. So that's a confirmation for what we always said. She's a twin flame. However, there is some sort of pattern here she has, okay, or toxic pattern that she has, which I feel due to it, you will need to put boundaries. You're forced to put boundaries because we have not today next to the engagement card, right? So there needs to be put up here some, hi there, Elsmith, you need to put up here some boundaries because she might sometimes have a tendency of pushing you away, okay? Because we have escaping, okay, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. All right. So she can be a bit of an avoidant person sometimes. And this is what actually makes her sometimes, what's the right word? This is what actually sometimes makes her seem to you like immature because she has this tendency of avoidance, right? But I also feel like you may not agree with her behavior because you want something real. You want this. Look at this. You want engagement ring. You want a real commitment. You want loyalty. You want something real. But I think for you, this is going to be the last chance you give to her, honestly. Because I feel like afterwards, you're just cutting this off. That's how I feel. Because you're feeling like you don't want to, waste more of your time dealing with an immature energy further. Okay. If it keeps on going the way it is. Okay. Um, is that making sense? Let me know. All right. So, baby, let me know how this resonates. Yay! All right, but update me on this. But again, like I say, still you can deal with her. I'm not telling you to completely burn the book, but like, don't be all invested. Don't give it your all. Don't give it your time and money, like all of it. Like try to invest, but just a little bit, enough to see her reaction or to see what she's better, what she would rather do. You get what I'm trying to say? So, with that being said, Sierra, did you manage to post your question? Sierra, post your question, baby, or repost it. I don't see it in the chat. If you hear me, I do not see your question. No, baby, I still don't see it. No, 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 no. I still don't see it. Does anyone see her question, guys? All right, Sierra. Where is it? Do you see it? Beverly, could you actually repost it for me? Beverly? You emailed it to me? Okay, let me see. Why does she have SCX? Oh, okay. That's why it didn't show up sometimes. No wonder YouTube is such an asshole. YouTube doesn't like chemistry between people. YouTube doesn't like intimacy. All right. Let me see, baby. Okay, baby girl. Baby girl, are you ready? Let's do it. Spirit guides and angels, I want nothing but the truth. Please do show me the truth. I do really want to know here, why does she get a lot of sexual dreams about this person, okay? She wants to know, Sierra wants to know why she gets sexual dreams about Cameron. Why? What is the reason? Let's see. What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason she gets that? What's the reason? Neither was. Oh la la. There's attraction between you guys already. That's the thing. But he haven't ever, like, I think he never, like, expressed it though. Okay, but there's attraction between you guys. There's a whole lot of attraction between you guys, okay, that I see here. Amor, where did you go? I was calling for you. There's also, like, tension, sexual tension per se, because I feel like this person, like, didn't really ever maybe express that to you, but there's a lot of passion here. I definitely see sexual tension. Yeah, there's sexual tension. But this guy's, like, afraid to let it out, though. He's afraid to let it out because he doesn't want to ruin the friendship that you guys have together. Do you understand? But the reason why you get those sexual dreams, and by the way, in some of these dreams, like, this person is dominant with you, right? Tell me if this is true or not. I don't know if you're still here or and you hear me or not. But whenever you hear your reading, I hope that you can confirm. But I see that this person is afraid to let on how much he's attracted to you or how much passion he actually sincerely has for you. But he does, like, really have a lot of passion. And I see the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands shows me that every now and then this person feels like this sense of attraction more and more towards you, like, let's say, like, even if sometimes he brushes off the idea of, like, maybe getting to you physically or getting closer to you physically, like, sexually, but sometimes, like, he brushes it off and then it comes on again. And so it's like he himself is kind of feeling surprised for the way that he's feeling, but he's also kind of scared to let it out because he doesn't want to ruin what you guys have built, but he also doesn't want to ruin the friendship. He's afraid that if he went to that side of, things, he may ruin what you guys have and things may never get back to be the same. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's something that he is sincerely afraid of. Okay, he's afraid of things not getting back to how they used to be if he was to express that physical side of himself. But he does have that attraction towards you, lots of attraction. There's sexual tension, like I said. Let's see the bottom of the deck card, shuffling the cards. Let's see. You have the Hermit. Yeah, it's like he keeps those physical thoughts to himself only. Look at this card. Like, he keeps it to himself. He doesn't share them with you. Okay, like he's in self-isolation mode with his thoughts alone and doesn't really share these thoughts with you. You get what I'm trying to say? Christine, HEA, going to PayPal for a reading. Question of moving out of Florida, which Crazy wants me to do. I got you, Christine. You see this? But yeah, that's the reason. All right. But let me try to see further. Let's see with these oracle cards to see what is happening. Thank you, Christine. And Christine, you have sent already the what is it called? The information about the candles. If you did, I'm gonna check actually now because right now it's like 10. So I'm gonna check it now and get on with your candles. Okay. All right, spirit guides and angels, please do show me the truth. Okay. You have Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, and growth, changed mind. Like maybe this person in the past really just seen you. Oh, thank you, Jeff. So happy to see you as well. Mwah. Yes, we have rituals. We do spells, guys, if you don't know. We do offer spells as well in private, but spells are private. Okay. So we have the Phoenix card, right? So the Phoenix card is a card that speaks about this person wanting to start a new cycle with you, but it also speaks about this person wanting to have a new phase with you, having but seeing you differently. Like maybe in the past he's seen you as a friend and it was like a friend zone thing, but now it's like he's seeing you different. You know, that's why it says here changed mind. All right. All right. Let's see. Yes, sexual dice. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to use that for you. We have Sword and Rose. It says clarity and truth revelations. Yeah, but like I said, he wants to let you know of these thoughts, right? Like he's just afraid to let it on, but he wants to let you know of them. We have breaking point. See, I told you there is sexual tension. Look here, breaking point. But I feel like the sexual tension is like reaching a breaking point. Look at this like glass with steam. You see that? It says here, overwhelmed and limits. It's like, yeah, he's like reaching a breaking point where he can't like hold back anymore or he can't keep it to himself anymore. That's also something that he's feeling, all right, at the moment. Okay, I'll get you the dice. Give me a minute. I'll get you the dice, the dice, the dice, the dice. Let's hope we find it because it's been a while. I haven't used it, in fact. But I think it's should be here somewhere. But even if we, okay, I got it. Found it. Bingo. Got it. Oops. Do you have time for another question? Yeah, we didn't start that long ago. We're still open for donations. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Do you want me to roll the dice? Where are you, Sierra? Beverly, I got you. Thank you guys for your donations. Amor, I got you shortly now. And then Beverly, we have a couple of donations from people, so I'm going to add you all to the list. Don't worry. Moderator, I will tell you the list, okay? So we have Amor next, and then I have Jeff, and then I have Christine, and then it's you. So it's Amor, Jeff, Christine, Beverly, okay? All right, so let's see what positions he thinks about doing with you the most. Ooh, so he likes this. Look at this, okay? He likes to like face you forward, you know, like while you guys are looking at each other. I think this is called scissors, if I'm not mistaken, but like he likes to look at you while you ride it. Okay. Let's see what else. He also likes to carry you around, you know, with your legs wrapped around his waist. And the third position and last one is doggy style. Okay, so he likes doggy style from behind as well. That's so sexy. So let me know how these positions resonate with you. I'll leave you with these. Amor, we're going to do you now, honey. Okay, Amor, are you ready? Let's do you, baby. All right, let's do Amor now. Where is Amor? Amor. Okay. I see your question, Amor. Don't worry, I see you. And Dev, can I ask if I will have eyes on me at the event of next month? Okay. And guys, again, remember, donations are open, but you may as well want to donate now because we don't know when we will close the list. So it's better if you get your spots now, okay? Okay, let's try to see here. What do we have? Spirits, show me the truth here. For Amor, you're welcome, Sierra. I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated with you. Guys, don't forget to like up the stream, right? For the freebies. Let's get to 20 likes, can we? I know we can. All right, spirits, please show me the truth. For Amor, will she have eyes on her in the upcoming events next month? Hi there, Camp Lam. Good to see you. Okay, 8 of Swords. Number 1, please get out of your head, okay? Why do you overthink yourself so much? Do you want me to come after you with my broom? Amor, do you want me to come after you with my broom? Because I feel like here, you overthink everything. You're overthinking every single thing. You see this? This is you. You're like, am I good? Do I look good? Is my dress good? Is what I'm going to wear good? Is like, you know, like, stop. stop. Like, stop thinking too much, okay? You overthink way too much, and it stresses you out for nothing. You understand? It stresses you out for nothing. It wastes your energy for nothing. So get out of your head a little bit. Stop being in your head too much about things and about what people think or about what's going to happen. It's going to be okay. All right, let's try to see. Also, you need to stop expecting the worst case scenario because you tend to attract it. You know that? Like when you start to think like, oh, like, because you have this thought that you may not really attract attention. This is what you're thinking. You have this thought, by the way, like in your mind, in the back of your head, you have this thought that tells you you may not really attract attention that much, though. Okay, like you have this thought, and this thought brings you down in a way that you just don't know, right? And it makes you attract that. Okay, so that's that. So what you need to do, even if you don't believe in subliminal music or whatever, but I do advise you to clear your thoughts. There's many exercises to clear your negative thoughts. You can look them up on YouTube, you can look them up online, but try to clear your head. Now, I'm still going to tell you if you're going to turn heads or not. I'll tell you, but please focus on what I'm saying here with the advice. You know, my advice is always be fucking working. So please pay attention to that part, okay? Yes, I will be answering freebies. Let's try to see what's going to. Ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, boom. Look what I have. What is it? The sun. And it's my favorite card. So instead of expecting the worst case scenario, instead expect the best case scenario. And guess what? The sun is here, which tells me that you're definitely going to be attractive. You're definitely going to be good looking, and you're definitely going to be attracting attention. Now, when I say attention, don't always connect the word attention with people approaching you. You see, that's the problem. That's why sometimes you tend to never maybe attract maybe initiatives from people because you're thinking attention equals approach, but that's not always true. You get what I'm trying to say? Like try to go to the party and just look at how people crave you. You know what I mean? Like imagine, because like I'm gonna give you an example. You know, everyone wants a Chanel bag. Everybody, every girl wants a Chanel bag. For example, like if she had the chance to get it or buy it, she would go ahead and buy it, right? Because it's a Chanel bag. Everybody likes that. But if you can't afford it, what do? You just look at it. Yeah, right. You look at it, but you don't approach it because you can't afford it. You don't have the money for it. You know what I mean? The same thing is you. Okay, you know, like that's what I want you to just think about. So instead of you having the perspective that, oh, having attention means like I compare, like how much attention I get that night is compared to the amount of times I get approached, that's wrong. Because that's not attention. Attention is usually the way people look at you, like the way people eye you, the way people maybe smile at you. So that will be you're gonna have attention, right? Because we have the sun card here. Okay, let's try to see. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. But you're going to meet someone new. You might meet a Leo person, or a person with like a fire sign in their charts. Fire sign, again, could be sun, moon, or rising sign. But I see a person with a fire sign energy. Okay. Fire sign energy. And so, yeah, I am getting that you're going to be attracting attention. You will be meeting also someone that could be a fire sign. Whomever this person is either wealthy or his parents are wealthy. I don't know why I'm getting this because I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. It just gives me a vibe here like that. If he's not wealthy himself, then he comes from a good family, okay? Like he comes from a family that, you know, spoils him, or a family that gives him good allowance. I don't know, something like that, okay? But either way, I see that you're going to attract people. Now, just the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Eight of Swords is just, please, it's warning you to stop it with the insecurities, because you do have big time insecurities that you need to work through. You have shadow work you need to complete. You haven't done your shadow work. um uh More, you need to do your shadow work. Even if you think you tried to, I don't think you did it right, or you didn't do it enough. You know, either you didn't do it right or you didn't do it enough. But either way, I think you should definitely invest yourself into some shadow work. Okay, this is very important. Do you understand? But will you attract attention? Yes. Let me pull you some oracle cards to see further what's going to happen, maybe. Okay, let's pull you. I feel like I want to pull you from this deck though, so oops. Let's see what's going to happen that on that event next month. What's going to happen in that event next month? What's going to happen in that event next month? Give me just one moment. There's somebody just calling me and they don't understand that I'm working. So just a minute. One moment. Okay. Allora. Ooh, look at this divine union. It says, use the wings of empathy to bring in love and harmony. Wow. You're going to bring in love and harmony in your life. Look at this. How beautiful is this card? You see the angel? You see how like she's hugging like this boy or guy? You're going to be attracting love and harmony. Hi, Crafty. Good to see you. You're going to attract it. Don't doubt yourself for manifestation. I know you do tend to doubt yourself, but don't, because you're going to have that. And you're attracting a new person. The blank card here signifies a new energy, new page. Let's see what else. You have Moonlit Unity. Oh my God, this is the card of the deck. Look, like this is like the signature card. It says, use understanding to have greater emotional balance. Wow. If this is not true, or if this is not confirming what I was saying, then I don't know what is, because look what it says. Greater emotional balance. Can you see that? Do you see that? Wow. Crazy, right? So I feel like what this is saying to you here is that uh, it's asking you to have emotional balance, right? Or to maintain your emotional balance, because this is, I think, what you need. You have insecurities because you don't have emotional balance. So work on your emotional balance so that you can attract divine union. Literally, this is what this is saying. All right, we have temporary relief. Distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues. All right. Also, don't focus so much on the attention, because attention sometimes attention fades away quickly, right? So try to focus on these like deeper issues, like deeper shadow work, like emotional balance and these things, right? This is what this is just asking you for to do, because this is an advice here. You see, this is an advice, okay? And this is you. Like you think a lot. Look at this. You see her? How she's like sitting down and she's thinking. She's like stressed out. Yeah. But anyways, I do see flying high here, and it says starry eyed and passion. You're going to be attracting people. So yeah, I do see attraction and all that's happening in the event for sure. But just work on the shadow work, please. You're going to see a difference. When you do that, or you really, really focus on that, like mentally in your head, you're going to see big difference with your life. You're going to attract better quality people even. Like if you were, for example, attracting a particular type of men, you will attract better men. You know what I mean? Much better. All right. With that being said, I hope that resonates. We're now going to do the next person on the list. So we are going to do, oops, let's see. Who are we going to do? I forgot. All right. We're going to do Jeff. Yes, Jeff. So Jeff, ask your question. Please go ahead, Jeff, and ask your question. What realization did Avery have when he saw another coworker receiving energy instead of him. Since he's being distanced towards me still, I just laughed. I felt his ego say, what the fuck? Okay, let's see. That's such an exciting question, just to tell you the truth. Let's try to see what we see. Okay, what's going on? Ten of Cups. What does he feel about? Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Look, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Look at this photo. Do you see that? He's like, oh no. Oh no. How dare she? He felt betrayed. Ten of Swords is like pain, sorrow, rock bottom energy. Very bad. He felt so terrible. Just look at it. It's like, oh no, what did I do to myself? Oh fuck, what did I do? Fuck, fuck. You know, like this is what I see. Let's try to see what else. It is funny, yes. Look, because he sees you now as independent. Look, like you can't give two fucks. Like, look, you're just like, she's in her garden. Like, look at this bitch. Like, she's like in her garden. She's enjoying herself. She's like enjoying the weather. She's like holding, I don't know, this peacock or whatever he is, like, you know, on her hands. And she's like enjoying herself. She's like bougie, you know, she doesn't care. She can't give a fuck, you know? So he is really, really hating on that. He feels so hurt. Look, Five of Swords. He feels like he lost his battle. Five of Swords. You see the swords that are like stabbed in the back? He feels like it's betrayal. He feels hurt. He feels like he lost you. He also feels like there's a competition here with you talking to the other coworker. He sees that other coworker right now as a competition. Yes, you can, Crafty. I'm going to take questions after Jeff. Let's try to see what else. We have Eight of Wands. He may have a feeling that you could be attracted to her, but he's not quite sure. But he feels like you could be attracted to her, or like he's thinking to himself, like, is Jeff attracted to this woman? Let's see. We have Eight of Swords. Look, you got him in his head. You locked him up in his mind. You locked him up in his head. He couldn't stop thinking about it, even like, you know, for a lot of time or for a long time after it happened. Like he kept on thinking about it. Okay, he kept on thinking about it because I do have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Maybe he kept on thinking about it until 8 p.m. or until like 8 hours after it happened, because I'm getting the number 8, right? But I feel like anyways, like he was definitely hot and bothered. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. It definitely impacted him or influenced him, okay? And he feels so hurt, you know what I mean? He felt like so much pain. He may have realized that he lost you for good, you know, like things like that. But did it impact him? Yes, but it made him also like literally have knots in his head, knots in his brain, you know? Like he felt like his mind was knotting up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you create knots, you know, when you put your headphones in your pockets and it just gets messy and like, you know, it's full of knots. The same thing like that. Like, this is how he felt. He felt like you screwed over with his head. You know what I mean? Like, that's how he felt. I hope that makes sense to you. Please do let me know how this resonates. I'm going to pull you still some oracles. I'm not done. Okay? Don't go anywhere. Wait. We're still not done. Because that's so interesting to see. Let's try to see what do we get. I'm very curious to see with this oracle. I want to see. Spirit's trying to be true. Thank you, Sierra. Conflict, crazy. Look at this card that comes out. Clashing, differences, incompatibility. This person felt in conflict. He felt in conflict. Then I have divine intervention. Time for reflection. I told you he thought about it a lot after it happened. And there we go. That's a confirmation. And we have hopeless. He felt despair and he felt like he's falling apart. There you go. Hope that makes sense to you. Christine, are you here? Christine is next, and then it's Beverly after Christine, and then I have you, Sierra, okay? So you have two people ahead of you, Sierra, okay? So, Christine, are you there, baby? Where is Christine? I want to know, in an earlier reading, Crazy wants me to move out of the state of Florida. Hence the tarot saying this. I need what she wants to reverse back to her. I need her to be out of my head. Okay. So what do you want to know? You want to know like what kind of candle? Now there's a reversal candle, but this one is very strong. It's very strong. Um, and it needs protection. So we can do that. I have no problem in doing that for you, but I'm going to see what the cards have to say. So what's your question exactly? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Let's try to see about her. What's going on with the crazy? Spirits, I really want to know the truth. What's happening with Brenda? Spirits, I want to know the truth here. Let me also cleanse. Okay. Let me cleanse with the, what is it called? The incense stick, because I don't like when I read a toxic person's energy. I prefer to do that. Okay, so let's do that. Is she getting in my head that the tarot is saying to move out? Okay, I'm gonna see. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to sage the space, guys, really good to cleanse the energy and to reset it for all of you guys, okay? There we go. Much better. Much better. Cleaner energy. Cleaner energy. Archangel Michael, step in and protect this space from all external factors and influences. This place is protected and blessed with all good energy. I do ask all bad energy to be flipped back to whomever is sending it, whomever they are, wherever they are, wherever they're seated. Please do flip back all negative energy to the honor of whomever sent it to them, and make the energy that they sent work for us into our highest good instead. Thank you, spirits. Okay, perfect. All right, let's put this incense up. All right, and let's get going with your question. Okay. Is Brenda or B getting in the head? Tarot to tell Christine to move out to another state. Strength, the Hermit, the Blank card, the Death card, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Fool. Wow. Is she trying to manipulate things to go like this? Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance. Okay, I'll tell you what I see. I'll tell you everything that I see. First of all, we have the Hermit, right? And then we have the Strength. Now, the Hermit is kind of speaking big time to me. And the reason why it speaks big time to me is because of the fact that the Hermit card is a card of a person that wants to be on his own, okay? He doesn't want to be bothered. He doesn't want to be affected by anyone from outside to like manipulate him or deal with his own business or his privacy. He's a person that wants to just be on his own and alone, all right? That's the Hermit. So this Hermit card is making me feel like she would love to be alone in the field, right? On her own. But I have then the Strength card, right? And the Strength card is a card of control. Even here with this photo of this card, you see how this woman, she's controlling the lion, right? Like instead of the lion eating her, she's controlling him. Hi there, Mark. You good to see you. Hello, hello. So she is controlling the lion, and the lion is known for its strength. We all know that. So these strength cards sometimes can signify control, power, control. So power and control while being alone. So maybe she feels like by being alone, she will have more power and control. More power and control to do what? More power and control to have her own new beginning or own a new page, right? In this situation. And the judgment card then is we have here the Wheel of Fortune next to the Death card. Now, the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, both of these cards have a common meaning of change and transition. You can even go ahead and research it up. The Death card is a card of transformation. The Death card is a card of change. It's not always a card that represents endings. It's one of the meanings of this card, but it's not the main and only meaning, okay? Because the Death card can also stand for transformation and change, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune also is a card that speaks about transition and change and transformation. So, what I see in front of me here is woman that wants to be therefore self-isolated or alone, to have better power, to have a better new start for herself, and changes that she wants to see happen in order for her to get what she wants here with the Two of Cups, okay? Or to get the situation on her side, okay? Or to get in balance with whatever her plans were like. But what I see here that I have to tell you and double confirm for you is that this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. Because what I see is that she's going to end up in disappointment. Like, even if she has her hopes up here, like, yeah, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Then boom, like, she's like, she's disappointed. Because look here, I have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. Okay. So this is disappointment. The Five of Cups is disappointment. The Fool card next to it is showing me the Fool. So her wish of getting her freedom is not going to happen. But you know when you're going to actually move out of state, Christine? Not now. Not now. I didn't say that, by the way, in the reading now. I said you're going to move out of state when you get your victory and your money from her. Do you understand? Because then when you get your victory and your money from her, you're not going to want to do anything with her. You can try to say you don't want to deal with anything related to her, not even the state, not even her, not even like nowhere around or near her. You understand? But I see that from now until you go and get your money from her ass, okay, you're not going to be moving to another state. But what the tarot is saying is that you'll move to another state after what you get from her. So even if she's thinking about making you move from state at this current time, it's not going to happen. Why? Because I have the Five of Cups here and the Fool as the last two cards. So she's not going to be able to have her freedom, but she's not going to be able to have her freedom from your influence around her to stay around her, like in the same state and things like that. And she's not going to be able to get her freedom in like getting or doing just what she wants to do. Okay, here, you get what I'm trying to say? So either way, like that's not going to happen. Whatever she's wishing for, it's just not going to work out, not going to happen. So she's going to end up in disappointment here with the Five of Cups. Now, we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. I do feel like in the end, though, as well, I have to add up to you as well here. Your father, this is fatherhood energy, by the way. The Emperor, this is fatherhood energy, is going to be able to get the treatment that he needs. Okay, just in case you're wondering about your father's health or well being in the situation or in this whole case, I will tell you he will be able to, in the end, be able to get the care or the health care that he needs. Okay. And I do see that the money will be restored because I have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, let me show you. The Ace of Pentacles is also here that follows up. After it, we have the Emperor and you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance here, the ones that I just showed you. But the Ace of Pentacles is a card of like basically you guys having the money to treat your father well. Like I think it's you that's going to maybe even end up being the one that spends on your father's treatments from your father's money and not Brenda. Okay, not this woman. All right, let me just pull you some more cards to just double confirm things and maybe get some more information or detail about this. Spirits do tend to show me the truth. Look at this. Okay, you see that? She thinks here, okay, that she is going to get her control, okay? But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Her tactic of getting control is not going to work, all right? Why do we have the Ace of Water? Tell me, spirits, further. We have third eye. By the way, you do have a third eye chakra that's opening up right now. So you may start to see more very clear dreams or vivid dreams in the upcoming energy. But look here, we have detachment. She's not going to be able to reach that level of control that she's aiming for. It's just not going to work out. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen here. We have self-care, we have energy, self-care. Also, I do advise you to maybe do some self-care in the upcoming energy. Like try to take care of yourself, maybe try to pamper yourself a little bit. Maybe go for a massage. You need like a tension relief, I feel, like especially your body. Your body has so much tension, or you have so much knots in your body, you know what I mean? Like you need a very good massage, I feel. Um, but I see her guarded and vulnerability. So even though like she is thinking about all these energies or thoughts of like, oh, I want to get my control, oh, I want to control this and that, I feel like she's not going to be able to though. Okay, because you're guarded or you're protected. I feel also here with the guarded card. That's what I'm getting here. All right. But I definitely feel like you're going to have a rebirth for yourself here. And your third eye chakra is opening up more and more and more and more. So that's why I feel like you're going to get a lot of spiritual downloads, especially over the upcoming like week, like, especially 2 weeks, I would say. You're going to see a lot of recurring numbers, if not already that is. You're going to see a lot of like spiritual signs, or symbols or things that remind you of maybe like your passed on loved ones, like maybe things that remind you of your mother, things that remind you of certain people or certain situations. So you're going to have repetitive signs that will come to you, and you may even have dreams that will be very vivid or clear for you. So please write them down, and try to see what they mean and try to learn from them and from what they're telling you. All right. But either way, I feel like you're very guarded and you're protected. Okay. But in whatever she's trying to do, like it's not going to work. All right. I really, really hope that this makes sense to you. Let me know, Christine, and let me know what happens further on down the line as well. I would love to know. All right. Beverly, you can ask your question. You're very welcome. I'm always here for you, and I'm going to be checking your Instagram shortly after the live session. Okay. So let us do Beverly. I think it's Beverly next, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Sierra, right? And then I have Jeff again. What is happening between Kyan and Tatiana? What is happening between Kyan and Tatiana? What's happening between Kyan and Tatiana? Kyan and Tatiana. Two of Cups. What's happening between Kyan? Ooh, lots of cards. What's happening between Kyan and Tatiana? What's happening between Kyan and Tatiana? Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. What's happening between Kyan and Tatiana? Tell me the truth. What's happening between Kyan and Tatiana? The Hermit. Okay. Funny, 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 funny. They're in separation. They could be living in the same house, but they're in separation. Like each one has their own life. They don't like talk to each other. They don't they're completely in two different like zones. You get trying to say. I'll tell you why. I feel like it's been a while, by the way, this way, that it's been this way. It's been like a month that they've been like this, by the way. Because I do really get here this energy of like, like them not really dealing with each other much. I have here the High Priestess and the Hermit. You see these two cards, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Okay. So these two cards together shows me like lack of contact. Okay. Physical contact, emotional contact, communication contact, okay, like everything. Three of Swords is also here, which shows me separation. So they could be sincerely like separated from each other, but they just live in the same place. And I feel like they are still like that. Okay, so like what's happening even now as we speak, it still is the same. okay? But it's been going on, like I said, from like, let's say about a month, okay? But what I see in front of me here is two people that are not together. Okay, two people that are not together, two people that feel like they can't really meet eye to eye, or they don't really feel like they want to talk to each other or talk about things, okay? Um, so that's what I see. What's happening between them, just very simply. I know it sounds like very like maybe short, but I do see that they don't have any kind of rapport. You know what I mean? There's no connection. There's no like, like there's not much that's happening, like, anything. Like I feel like it's very quiet. Okay. Let's try to see here. We have the sun. All right. We also have the Six of Cups. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Why do we have the Sun and the Six of Cups? Can you clarify? We have the Ace of Swords. Is it buffering? Hey Siri, turn on the hotspot. Do you hear me, Beverly? Do you hear me? All right, what I was saying is that they don't have much going on between the both of them, not even not even beneath the surface. I was saying here, there is a moment of truth that he's going to speak to her with, okay? Like he's going to say something very clearly or very honestly forward to her. I don't know if you guys hear me or not. Do you guys hear me? Or does it still buffer? Do you all hear? Okay, went now back. Okay, it's buffering. Try to refresh, guys. Try to refresh. If you hear me, please try to refresh. Try to refresh. Okay, it's back. Is it back? Okay. If it does refresh, maybe it's better, but if it does keep buffering sometimes, like I don't know, maybe try to refresh. Okay, it's back, or is it still in and out? Is it in and out still, or? All right. Anyhow, back to the reading. What I was saying is that it's going to definitely fail miserably. Okay. Like the connection between them is going to fail. It's going to fail. All right. Because they have so much weight. This connection has so much weight that it will fail. You understand? Like there's so much burden in this connection. There's so much struggle within this connection that, it's not going to work, or it's not going to end up being a successful one. All right, like I see this connection ending or just not working out. It's not going to work out. I don't see it working out truly. And I feel like it's going to end up like really failing miserably. I feel like as of now as well, and they will be even further in the near future is what I see, because they're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but that will lead them to an argument. That's just for your information to know. So I hope that's making sense to you. Please do let me know how this resonates with you, sweetheart. I'm going to, of course, pull you some oracle cards as well further. But in the meantime, Sierra, you can post your question if you'd like. Or was it Jeff? I don't know. I lost track. Help me, guys. Help, help. Who's next on the list, y'all? Who's next, Beverly? Do you know? I think it's Sierra. Yeah, it's Sierra. And then Jeff. That's it. Okay. So it's Sierra, then it's Jeff. Okay. Where are we? Which deck do I want to use for you? I want to use for you what's the T. Yeah. Sierra, are you there? Where's Sierra, guys? Do you see her? No, I think maybe he did, because they're not together. Beverly, they're not together. The thing that I want to make clear for you is that they are not together. They're not even together. Okay, like they don't talk. So I wouldn't be surprised if he figured out. That's a different question, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if they, if he figured it out. You get what I'm trying to say? Because that's also very possible. It's very, very possible, because they're not talking. So maybe like he figured it out, so they're not talking. Sorry, not sorry. We have new boo. I feel like he's focused on you. He sees you as the new love. And I also feel like she has someone else. Okay, she does have a new boo as well. Okay, hung up. Yeah. I feel like here we have trashed. Look here, trashed. It says here trashed. Thank you so much, Bae. I got you. We have here rejection, taking out the trash. Okay, so they're gonna both reject each other. Okay, also I feel like she's already having a physical affair with someone else. Okay, that's also another thing I see. She might be betraying him physically with another person as well. Okay, but I feel like both of them have another new person. Like he has you, Beverly, and she has another man as well. Like it's not even a triangle, it's like a square. Like there's four people here, like you and him, and then her and another person. Anyhow, I do see sorry, not sorry here, which says unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. Like both of them are not taking responsibility in the connection. And this connection is very much like not improving, not changing, it's fixated. Okay. I hope that's making sense to you. Please kindly let me know. All right, Sierra, I see you. Thank you so much for posting your question on time. All right, so let's try to see Sierra, and then we have Jeff, and then it's you, Bae, okay? You're welcome, of course. When will Cameron Hip tell you his feelings for you? Okay. When will Cameron Hip tell you his feelings for him? Oh, wow. 6 of Cups. Nice. Okay. When will he tell you his feelings? Interesting. I don't know why I'm getting June. June of this year. Somewhere in June or close to June. But I feel June the most. I don't think it's close to June. I think it's in June. It is in June. Yeah. Like within a month from now, I would say, yeah, definitely a month from now. As far as like a time frame goes, I would say within a month. But this guy definitely has feelings for you. This is crazy. Look at this Lover's card. Do you see that? He has feelings. There is like feelings. There's emotions here going on in his heart, or like in his feelings. Like he has feelings for you. He does want to get closer to you, like, but closer more than friends, because we have the 6 of Cups. Because you guys right now could be like close friends or you're good friends, but he wants to have more with that, like more than that, and more with that as well. And I see things progressing because I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of progress, right? It's a card of movement, progress. And the Magician here too. So yeah, I do feel like things are going to escalate. Things are going to definitely escalate and manifest, because I have the Magician also here in the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see things escalating and manifesting, all right, into this connection. In the sense of like having more with him, more than just friends. And I see the month of June. Okay, just to answer your time frame, because you asked when, I will tell you the month of June is what I see standing up the most. I don't know why I'm also getting 10 and 11. Maybe things are going to happen somewhere around like the 10th, 11th, of a month. Also, that's something I'm getting. But remember, time frames are approximations, only like it's approximate. So, which means it's an estimate, like it's not exact. Sometimes it happens exactly on the month I say, sometimes around that month or close. See June for you in particular. But this person is definitely going to let you know. You're going to know. You're going to know, you're going to know, you're going to know. And you're going to come back and tell me that this was fucking true. But I keep getting June. It keeps popping up. June, 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 June. But by the way, this person is super attracted to you. This person really cares about you, and he's super attracted to you. All right? Okay. Responsibilities and cloudy judgment. Yeah, right now he's like distorted. Right now he's not gonna say much. Like if you're wondering about like these days in May, no, not yet now. Okay, because right now he's a little bit distorted, he's unbalanced, maybe he's trying to balance himself out yet. Maybe he has responsibilities he has to deal with, but I feel like June is what I see, okay, but not during these days in May. I don't really feel like it's going to be these days in May. All right, it's going to be June more or so. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, but he's going to let you know for sure because I have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like recognition, acknowledgement. So you're going to get to know for sure, okay? Also, this guy has an addictive behavior. I don't know what it is. Maybe drinking, maybe smoking, maybe staying up at night. But he is doing something like he has an addictive behavior of some sort. Maybe overthinking. But he has to quit something that's addictive, okay? Whatever it is. Just keep it in mind. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you, Sierra. Jeff, are you there? Are you in the room? Where's Jeff? Jeff, if you're here, post your question, please. Guys, donations are open. After Jeff, I have you, the Bay, okay? If I miss anyone, remind me, moderator. All right. What actions is Avery going to do next after realizing my energy is no longer centered on him? Okay. What actions will he do after realizing that your energy is no longer centered on him? What actions will he do? The Justice, nice. Justice. We have the Star. That's really nice. Seven of Cups. By the way, you and this person have telepathy. Or maybe I don't know if he's into spirituality or not, but I mean, it's possible because like spirituality these days is everywhere. Like you literally see it on TikTok, you see it everywhere, right? But I feel like this person may try to do telepathy with you. And I see the Justice card and the Star. So this person may also very well at the same time. He's going to try to like get your attention or try to get your attention, but it's going to feel funny. It's going to feel funny because it's like he's going to be a bit loud with the way he's going to get your attention. I don't know how to describe it to you. Like maybe he's gonna pretend to be sick and like grabs your attention. You're gonna try to say like it's funny. You're gonna try to say, or like he starts coughing and like you hear like like when someone cuffs, so that you pay attention to him. Like that's what I see. Like he's gonna try to make you pay attention to him. Like maybe he's gonna because he wants you to be like compassionate to him or to feel like bad for him. Like, and that's like his next actions plan. Yeah, because he feels a competition. Look. He feels competitive energy. You're very welcome, Sierra. I hope that was helpful. He feels competitive energy. Look, the Sun. But he definitely wants your attention for himself. You're going to see also, by the way, actions of this person being jealous. He may try to make you jealous back as well. Did you know that, by the way? He may try to make you jealous back. Just so that you know. Like, I'm just telling you all his moves and tricks, right? He may try to make you jealous as well back to try and get a reaction from you or to try to see if you're still into him. Because right now, his mind is like FUCKING, him over the fact of like whether you still like him or not. Like his mind is like screwing him over the fact like that, like, does Jeff still like you or does he not like you anymore? So he may try to do something like make you jealous to try and see if you're still attracted to him or you still like him or not, like to see what's going on. But I don't know why like this person feels like it's game over, like there's no more chances. That's how he's feeling. He's feeling like it's dead end or that you've put a dead end to him. You know what I mean? But he's definitely going to try to make you jealous. I do see that. But, the jealousy part of him trying to make you jealous is going to happen. Okay? Is going to happen only to get you to speak to him. Okay? Or ask him a question. Okay? Because he wants you to reach out to him. Or he's going to try at first to try and trigger you so that you're the one reaching out to him. But that's not going to work. You're not going to reach out to no shit. You know what I mean? So you're not going to reach out to nobody. I don't see you reaching out to his ass. No. But he's gonna try. He's gonna try, and then when that doesn't work, he's gonna try to get your attention by other means. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know why my tummy is growling, man. Like I've been drinking. I need to drink some water. Although I did really eat like a whale. I've been eating for like the past 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. I was like eating like a like a cow. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But he's gonna try to make you jealous because in his mind, it's like, let me try to make her is gonna talk to me. Like, oh, she's gonna talk to me. She's gonna ask me who's this girl or who's this guy. I'm just telling you. But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right, let's try to see what we have with these cards. Da, 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 da. Look, he's gonna apologize to you. Aww. He's gonna say sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to hurt you. Spying? Look at him. He's gonna have his eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Yeah, somebody's watching me. Yeah, this guy's gonna be watching you. Look, learn from mistakes. He's gonna want to learn from the mistakes because he still would want to make memories with you. He wants to make memories with you. He wants to create memories with you. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You can't play a player just and hate the game, right? But he's gonna be reminiscing over the past. Because you see here this card, it says camera reminiscing. Like he's gonna be thinking about the past memories and missing you, but also like stalking you. He may apologize, by the way, in the end. If you like really just like stand strong and not really give in to his games, he's gonna apologize. I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Okay, the Bay, post your question. Okay. Are his current thoughts and feelings towards me? Okay. What are our, yes, keep me posted. Absolutely. Absolute fucking luli. What the fuck? What did I say? What kind of word is that? Absolute fucking luli? What? What? That's a word I think I just created for myself. Oh, damn. Ours current thoughts and feelings. All right. Ours thoughts and feelings, please. Ours thoughts and feelings. Ours thoughts and feelings. Ours thoughts and feelings. King of Cups. Ours thoughts and feelings. Ours thoughts and feelings. Wow. This guy loves you. Like he cares for you. He really loves you. He wants something with you. Okay, he wants love. Come together. He wants you guys to come together. 10 of Cups. Let's see his feelings, please. 8 of Wands. He's planning to talk, or he feels like there's a conversation that needs to be had with you, that needs to be made with you, if that makes sense. There will be a free reading, yes, after this reading. But stay around, guys, okay? Don't go anywhere and subscribe to the channel first. But there's rejection. I feel like, like the energy here, yeah, he wants to speak with you. But I feel like you may reject him because there's rejection here. 5 of Swords. I don't know if you rejected him in the past or not, babe, but let me know. But you know, you may have rejected him or he felt like you were not really into him or you did not really want him, which could explain the no contact since you said there's no contact for quite a while. But I would say he wants to talk to you, but he feels he may get rejected. Interesting. Let's try to see further. Oops, oh my gosh. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is also like a card that speaks about him weighing his decisions out at the moment, like trying to see what's the best course of action to take. But because he feels like you rejected him in the past, he may feel hesitant about approaching you again with communication because he may be afraid of things repeating itself here with the rejection part. You get what I'm trying to say? Huh. Let's try to see. Three of Cups. Two of Wands. He wants to reunite with you though so bad, you know that? Like this guy wants to reunite with you so bad, but there's distance between you guys. I don't know if this person is like traveling or he's been traveling or there's like physical distance. I don't think you guys like see each other or anything like that. There's like distance of some sort. I don't know what it is, but there's distance. Anyways, though, I see that he wants reunion and I see him kind of like juggling decisions here to see which one he should make. Like, should he go ahead and start over with this or should he just let go? He doesn't know. And he been traveling recently, like I told you as well. There's that as well too. But he's thinking a lot about reunion with you. He thinks a lot about reunion with you. Like he wants to reunite with you. He wants to um be with you. Okay. Wants to have a connection with you again, but he's afraid that you may reject him or push him away if he comes back. Like, boom, you're away. You're like you don't want to talk to him because like I'm getting like this like reluctance, or like hesitation. Okay, like he still loves you, wants you, attracted to you, wants to be with you, but he's afraid that you may not give back the same energy if he comes back around and try again. Like he may still not be wanted per se. But yeah, but I see distance here and I see that he definitely been traveling lately, like I was saying earlier. But but I think more than likely that he's gonna come back. But not now or not soon. I feel like that's gonna happen maybe in the future, just not anytime soon. Just to let you know. Like you may still have to wait for him to come back around, okay? Um, well, he's gonna come back around, but not soon though. I would tell you that he's gonna come back, but just not soon. Give it time. He's gonna come back though. All right. I'm gonna pull you some oracles. We're still not done. We're still not done. Don't go. Let's pull you some oracles. Okay. Let's see, baby. Let's see, mama. But he's gonna come back like a dog. Don't worry. But the thing is that with this person, he's afraid that you're going to be like, psh, 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 psh. Like, go away from me. Go away. That's why he's a little bit like back and forth, back and forth. But also could be because he's dealing with someone else. Could be. I didn't see it in the cards, but it could be a reason. Besides what I said. Okay, look here. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. Okay. Third party. That's so funny because like that's confirming your thoughts. Crazy, yeah. So yeah, you're more than likely right that he did have a third party, but I feel like it's a broken thing though. Like it's not gonna work or it's not working or it haven't worked. Look here, heartbroken, destroyed, shattered. This person feels like he's destroyed or he's like shattered or he has a broken heart. Yeah. He feels heartbroken or sad. And also like the third party thing is not working too. You may have been disappointed in that as well. Yeah. That's what I'm getting, but this guy's gonna come back. I can assure you this. I bet money on that. All right. But he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. But I don't see it soon though. Remember, every time I go back to him, he takes me back right. You're very welcome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna answer some freebies now. I'm just checking something. I'm writing an email. Um, okay. So everyone post one yes or no question for free. If anybody wants to donate, you still have time if you want to. Okay. Will Kyan contact me this weekend coming? I'm getting a no for now yet, but he's going to contact you. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see. Not this weekend, though. No, not this weekend. Not this weekend. Maybe within 2 weeks, okay, or after 2 weeks, but it's not for this weekend. Is there a chance, but he's going to contact you, like, and yeah, I see him reaching out, but just not this weekend. Is there a chance for me to manifest back my XS? Star, and Nine of Swords. Yes, but he didn't make you feel like a priority. So the question is, why do you want to have him back? He didn't treat you right, or he didn't put you as a priority. Does Frank miss and love me? Does Frank miss and love me? He does miss and love you, yes, but he also feels very bad about how he betrayed you. But he does love you. I have the Ace of Cups. Shri, can you tell me, will I get success in the content creation? Okay, hustle. Let's see. Yes, but you need to do a lot of research, or you need to have a lot of ideas of content to create. But take your time. Don't rush, okay? Don't rush. Yeah. All right, guys. Okay, so if anybody else wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. Just let me know of your question. Yes, and donations are open. For the moment. Okay, Anne, I got you. Hi, Camp. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Hi. Do I see a new job in the near future? Okay, Camp. Do I see a new job for Camp in the future? Do I see a new job for Camp in the future? Yes, I do, but I feel like it may require from you to relocate or move. It's possible, but I'm getting a yes. But it's going to be also a job that you're passionate about, or that you're going to like, or that you're going to be able to use your creativity within. All right, Beverly. Mwah, good night. I'm also going to go in a little bit as well. Thank you so much for your help, Beverly. I appreciate you, baby. Okay, Anne, what's your question, Mama? Go ahead. Ask me. What is it that you want to ask? You're welcome, of course. Mwah, love you. Will Frank contact me in May? Will Frank contact me in May? Will Frank contact me in May? I contact you in May. Contact you in May. May. I would say maybe not exactly May, but towards end of May, if that makes sense. Towards the end of May. No, end of May. So yeah, it's not exactly in May, but maybe towards the end of May. Okay, it's more towards the end. Yeah, no, not in May exactly. Like end of May, like maybe start of June, end of May. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like maybe within 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks is exactly 1 month. So after 3 weeks is like 1 month. So that's like June. So yeah, I would say within 3 weeks if I can give a specific time frame. L. Smith, tomorrow I have a big, big surprise for all of you. Speaking of which, speaking of tomorrow, and I'm excited for it. So stay tuned. Okay, you may see a pop-up live of me being somewhere, somewhere nice. But I will be definitely trying to come on tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. Okay, but thank you all of you for being here. I'm gonna have to though come back because I have Trina. Trina is still pending, so we have to do her. So I'll see you guys later, but you let me know. And yeah, no, it's not Egypt. No, 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 it's not Egypt. Oh, it's too late. Dum dum dum. Okay, I can. Okay, I can take you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Anne. But you're gonna be the last person though. I'm gonna squeeze you in as the last one. Okay. So after Anne, guys, we're closing the list. Okay, we're closing it out, and we're coming back hopefully tomorrow. Okay. Anne is my last person for the live stream. Yeah. Last but not the least. Why will he contact me? Perfect question. All right. Let me know when you have sent your donation. Let's go ahead and do your reading though for now. Why will he contact Anne? Why will Frank reach out to Anne? Spirits, why would he reach out to Anne? What's his purpose of reaching out to Anne? Knight of Pentacles. Why is he wanting to reach out to Anne? Why will he go and message Anne? Why? Knight of Wands. Why will he message her? Why will he message her? Oops, oh my gosh, lots of cards. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Why will he message her? Thank you, thank you. Why will he message her? Hi, hello, Jackie. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Good night, sweetie. The Death card. Nine of Swords. Okay. All right, baby. Why will he message you? First of all, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Pentacles. So he wants to message you to rebuild trust, but also to rebuild a long-term connection or commitment with you because we have the Ten of Pentacles here, as you can see. Now, why he also will message you is because he wants to start over a connection with the Wheel of Fortune, start over a brand new connection, and he wants to initiate something fresh with you, something new with you with the Knight of Wands, something with passion also with you with the Knight of Wands. But also he wants to like, because we have both, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So he wants a bit of spice and passion and action, but he also wants some stability and like grounded energy as well. Now, I do want to say that this person is very, very worried about himself. He's very worried about his life. He's very worried about what's happening right now in his life, right? So he also wants to come back to you because he might be afraid that he have pushed you way too far away from him that you may never come back to him. So him coming back is like a way of him trying to save the connection before the connection completely fades away, or before he completely loses you to another person or to something else. You know what I mean? So this is like his way or method. When he comes back, like that's his way of like saving you before you're gone. Okay, because I have the Four of Pentacles here with the Eight of Cups, because he doesn't want you to walk away from this connection completely. I don't read reversals, by the way. I just kept it this way, but I don't read reversals. Um, the Knight of Swords is here also with the Four of Pentacles, which shows me that he also may come back because he wants a lot to tell you about what's inside his heart and mind that he never shared with you before, that he feels like he needs to share or he needs to say to you. But he also wants you guys to walk away from the tension and the anxiety within this connection with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. But I really feel like he wants to put an ending to the chapter of anxiety and stress that you guys been having all along. You know what I mean? And he wants to start over with you. Wheel of Fortune. He wants to have a new start with you, new beginning with you. Um, yeah, like he wants to roll the dice with you again. Give it another go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Like this guy wants a new cycle. He also may want to travel with you at some point, by the way, once he's back or once he comes back to communication with you. He may offer travel with you too. Let's pull you just some oracles before we wrap up. Let's see. You have clock. It says time to heal, progressing. He wants progress in this connection. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, by the way, can also speak about progress and like shifting things forward, wanting to shift things forward. Okay. Love call. He also wants to contact you because he wants to express love. He wants to tell you that he's been thinking about you. He wants to inform you of that, tell you about that. And we have this card. It says karmic relationship. So also this card is, this card is really saying that he would want to contact you also because this has been like he wants to clear up the air of resentments that you guys had between each other, but he also wants to contact you because it feels intense. Like this connection felt intense for him, but he wants maybe to make you learn that he have learned the karmic lessons in this connection or in this bond, or that he learned his lessons from this. So yeah, like that's a part of why he would want to contact you. But I think majorly it's to express love and try to have a new cycle with you of some sort, or a new beginning with you of some kind, while, like I said, sharing with you what's inside his heart. I said that here, right? Express love. So yes, indeed. Yes, because look here, just want you to see this. You see the Nine of Swords and the Death card. He's afraid of like a total ending with you. He's afraid that you're going to be gone, like you're going to walk away and go away with someone else. King of Pentacles. That's why we have the King of Pentacles. That's why I said that. So yes, indeed. That's what I'm trying to say. Hope that makes sense. Please let me know, Anne. How did this resonate with you? Okay, if there's any clarification, let me know. But yes, he is afraid of losing you to another man. Definitely. But that's the point of contact, besides, like I said, of wanting to build trust again and wanting to have a committed relationship with you again, as a potential of why he wants to come back and contact you, or why he would contact you for. Hope that makes sense. Let me know. All right. So if you guys enjoyed, sorry, this live stream, make sure you guys subscribe and like up my channel, like up my stream, I mean, and catch me on the next one, which hopefully I'll hope for it to be tomorrow, if I'm not too busy. But I'll see you guys around. Thank you, all of you, for joining me, and thank you for the amazing live streams today that we have done together. I love you all very, very much, and I wish you a very good night. Buonanotte. Ciao, guys. Bye. See you all.